Ask me why. Zimbabwe is one of the most educated countries in Africa. But I can say this publicly. It is the most uncultured country in Africa. They don't even have a traditional dress as a country. Culture has been thrown away totally. The epitome of our excellence in British education has totally obliterated the sense of a Zimbabwean when it comes to culture and ethnicity and belonging. We have glimpses, Kwandebele, in Matabeleland, which have remained. But even then, it's because of the Zulu thing. But as a nation, in totality, it's a shame that the filling up of education has actually emptied out our sense of cultural knowledge systems. And again, let's understand the politics of migration. I want to take a very weird look on that issue, which is an irregular look, rather, as I'm popularly known. Anglo-American must actually pay the bills for all the Zimbabweans that are here, that are coming for treatment, because they are stealing platinum in Zimbabwe, and the law is protecting them from stealing the platinum. All right? They are coming to Zimbabwe and they say they are collecting platinum ore, and they are only paying tax for the ore. And they come to Rustenburg here, and then they clean up the ore to take out of it the gold, the chrome, and 18 other minerals, which they are not declaring profits in Zimbabwe. They are only paying the Zimbabwean government the money for the rubbish they took from the ground, with everything that is in it, and they bring it to South Africa. Your iron, your chrome and platinum ores that are in Rustenburg here, I beg to differ. 30 to 40% of that is actually Anglo platinum in Zim. So if you look at that profit that is migrating across the border, jobs that are being stolen from the country, the economy that is being robbed by this thing. And of course, small-minded will argue that this is business. But that's the point exactly. Because when a business is illegitimate and law protects illegal, I'm saying illegal in terms of what is not right for humanity to do to each other, and law protects these businesses. What I'm saying right now, I cannot stand for it in court. Okay? Because the government approves it. And the government of South Africa approves it. And the two, there's bilateral, what they're doing is legit. But in the midst of the legitimacy of the business, it doesn't mean that this thing is legit. It is daylight robbery. And for crying out loud, the least the Anglo-Platinum, Anglo-American can do is to take a good amount of their money from platinum and give it to the Department of Health, so that the Department of Health can cater for the health system, inclusive to the foreigners who are here coming following the platinum that has been stolen from their country. Your gold here in South Africa here is now 15 kilometers down in Lebanon. It's unminable. 60% of the gold that is on your stock exchange right now is Congo and Zimbabwe, because we're still on alluvial. We're still on open casts. 60% of your diamonds here are Zimbabwe and Congo and Angola diamonds. But the kimberlite is being approved from here. So what you may call the South African economy, it's actually these neighboring countries that are sustaining. You have the system now that is well-oiled and running, and multinational companies that have put their tentacles in the smaller countries that are around. Lesotho, Zimbabwe, Swaziland, and Zambia, and Mozambique, and etc., and Congo. And they're able to mop up all those resources and standardize them for the international community. Beautiful business plan. Your JSE is flourishing, figures are going up and down, but look at the bottom of the food chain on a small basic need of health. I want to argue that the amount of profit platinum and gold and diamonds is making in this country is not even worth talking about in terms of the health bill that people at the bottom are complaining for. I don't care in which country they're coming from. South Africa, the least we can do. If we are clean and open enough in terms of having a business conversation, the issues that I'm saying, I beg to be challenged on them.
But realistically, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
What do you suggest for Zimbabweans that are here? If we're saying they great education, uncultured, of course, when will they ever go home? Because that's what some black South Africans want. Go back home and fix your country. Why are you here? And yes, you might say you're following your minerals, but Then go fight for your minerals back home.
You are-
Why
you-
are they coming out? It's because you're not even there to protect them.